This is Leo Cloutier with Malice to It, and it's indeed a pleasure to have as our guest today one of the top youngsters in Major League Baseball with the San Francisco Giants, currently headed for the Western title of the National League. I'd like to welcome to our show from Westbrook, Maine, John Cumberland. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Well, John, it's certainly a pleasure to have you as our guest here. The last time I had the pleasure of saying hello to you was at Fort Lauderdale, Florida, when you were with the New York Yankees. The Yankees acquired you in the deal, John, whereby they traded away Mike McCormick, was added to the Yankees, and you came to the Giants.
That's right. That's how I got here. Mike went over to the Yankees.
John, it looks as though this was one good piece of luck for you.
Seems to be that way. I'm glad I'm here now. I'm on a real good ball club. We got a good chance to win the pennant this year, I think. And I don't see where the Yankees are going to win it this year, but that was a great organization. I hated to leave it, but this is a good organization. I'm happy to be with the Giants.
It's loaded with talent too, John, with fellows such as yourself.
It certainly is. I've seen some of the best ball players I've ever seen on the ball club we have right now. Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, Bobby Bonds, Kenny Henderson, Dick Dietz. They're all real fine ball players.
And the great Willie Mays.
He's just fantastic. I've never seen any ball player that could even compare with Willie Mays, I don't think.
Yes, all right.
He's very good.
There's nothing he can't do, John.
No, I don't think there is. He's in great physical condition. He's just instrumental to our ball club. He does so many things well, and like I said, I can't see anywhere that this is the best ball player I've ever seen.
John, you got your start in baseball in the good old Pine Tree State up there in Westbrook, Maine. You pitched in high school and did considerable pitching in Legion baseball, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I went to Westbrook High and I pitched for Manchester Post and Legion ball, and that's where I got my start in the pro ball. I had some pretty good years there.
John, didn't you have a no-hit game to your credit in Legion baseball?
I had one no-hitter. I had struck out 22 in that ball game. I think that still holds the record in Togus, Maine for the state tournament.
22 strikeouts in a 9-inning game.
9-inning ball game, yes.
You didn't leave much to do for the rest of the ball club, did you?
Well, we won 2-0. The fellow I pitched against struck out 18 himself, so he pitched a good ball game too.
Tremendous. John, your record with the San Francisco Giants, you had a record of 2-0 last year after you joined them, is that right?
That's right.
You allowed only 6 hits in 11 innings of pitching. They had tremendous control.
I think that's what it was. It was somewhere around there. I have good control anyway. I think that's a big asset so far in my pitching career. If I can get the ball over there, throw it where I want to, I got a good chance to get you out.
John, that is probably the key to the success of any pitcher. First of all, he must have control. After that, he can fool around with his pitches. Don't you think so?
Well, I think that if you can get ahead of a hitter, then you're all set. That's the idea. When you're constantly falling behind here, then you have to come in there with a pitch, and usually they hit it pretty hard. So.
John, how big are you?
6 foot, 195.
And you're still a very young man, still in your 20s.
24 years old.
A long ways to go before you hit the prime of your life.
Well, I hope so. I hope I can stay in this game for another 10 or 12 years. I really love this game. It's been great to me, and I just hope I can continue to play in the major leagues.
John, I certainly want to thank you for this interview, and I want to wish you and the San Francisco Giants that divisional title, that pennant, and then that World Series.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure talking.
Thank you, John. This was an interview with young John Cumberland, one of the top young hurlers with the San Francisco Giants, currently leading the Western Division of the National League. And this brings us to the end with Malice to It. And from Jarry Park in Montreal, Leo Cloutier. Good day.
Brought to you by Poster Fix. At Poster Fix, we bring your vintage posters back to life. To learn more about Leo Cloutier's sports world, visit leocloutier.com.